Okay, I think we are about ready to go. How's everyone doing today? Just getting my phone going, make sure everything's working perfectly fine. All that. Alright. Crimson, I see you are first and I shall hydrate. Hey Taylor, hey Badcap, what's going on? Oh my god, it's warm today. It will probably be warmer. Bad luck, I kinda saw. But speaking of bad luck, let's hope we don't get much of that. And we're just gonna go straight into rhythm game today, I guess. Okay. What do you want? What do you want? I mean, yeah, about that. Just go ahead and play Miku. Be like, okay. Okay. Well, I get Miku going. What song do you want, Crimson? So yesterday okay, hear you out. Knife? You know, haven't really seen that. It's shocking. Haven't heard that one from you in a while, clearly. I am shocked. Shocked, I say. Anyway, I decided yesterday to copy over all of my episodes of Van Dread. Because, realistically, copying the episodes really didn't take that long. But I need to... What I need to do now is the subtitle stuff. And that takes a little bit. Alright. That's right. I try extreme, I fail, we move to hard. Australia should win when you agree in soccer? No, I would prefer the US to at least win. Or at least try, I don't know. But I also don't really care that much. It's been a while. Oh, okay. I didn't even attempt that right there. My brain just didn't process that set of notes. Because my brain was just like, wait. Where should I put my? Should I alternate between the actual face buttons, or should I use alternate with the D-pad? Like, my brain wasn't thinking. Brain couldn't process. We're going to hard mode. You hear buttons, but barely hear the music part. Oh, you know what? I think I know why. Let's try that. It's because we turned the volume down. That should fix the audio, right? Can't easily look at check though. Hope the audio was okay there, but I see no complaints. Did not get a new record. Interesting. I thought I was doing better that time, actually. Oh well. It's fine. I thought I was doing better. Okay. Now, bring that back down. Bring this back up. Unpause it. Anyway, this Fire Emblem stream, right? I did think of maybe one change. And this is purely mostly to make things easier for a little bit, slash, maybe get Eclipse. Because Eclipse could help. It could drop someone's HP down to 1. It could help. So here's the thought. Because I have, you know, I could look at the map. Instead of Torch, we warp Milady farther up and either go up here and get rid of the guy with bolting, or go and just defeat the thief right now and get that over with. So, okay. I can move 9 spaces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I land right here, the thief is right here. I can kill him right away. I'm in range of everyone else though, so that is an issue. Or, so I have 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's one guy here. I'm in range of bolting, but I can stay on a fort. I'm willing to try one of these strategies. Warp. I have... Oh. Warp doesn't work in Fog of War. Okay. Warp does not work in Fog of War. I did not know that. For me to utilize that, I would need... I probably need Chad, actually. I would need Chad, like, right here. Maybe even have him move up, and then I can, warp. The other option is to do what I did before. Torch Staff, and then warp on next turn. I don't know. If I longbow, could kill. The accuracy is bad though. Let's just wait. You know what? Let's just Iron Lance for more accuracy. I won't be able to counter, but it is what it is. Damn it. Lance is still going down here. Zeiss is going down here. Hugh has to go down here. I'll have Ray go down here. Rutger is going to the right. Deke is going to the right. Tate will go to the right. If anything, she'll be grabbing Ellen, though. Fur's going down here. Roy's going down here. Honestly, Lou's not that helpful in the right. He really isn't. So much resistance will send him down. Man, milady, can you freaking, you know, dodge? Thank you. Anyone got any plans for the weekend? The ballista's attacking me this time. That did not happen before. I find that very interesting. Okay. As much as I would like to warp milady, she needs healing. What a concept. If I were to Iron Bow, we can kill in 2 hits. have to heal. I think we'll mend. I don't know what my plans fully are. I know I'm gonna be doing something later after stream. Let's send you up here. I don't need to end early though, at least I don't think so. If I do, it'll probably be more like a half an hour early like I did kind of before. Don't have anything planned? Yeah. I think there's talk about I might be going to the movies tomorrow with some friends. I think that's still a thing that's happening. What's your res? 9? I think they're talking about going to see Supergirl. Which I'm thinking to myself, it's not a movie I'm that interested in, but I don't know. Just going with other people might make it more fun. I don't know. Tate, why do you suck? America scored. Hell yeah. Just now realized the game is muted? No, the game wasn't muted. I had the volume down too low. But thanks for telling me. I did not notice. I did not notice it. Okay, keep you there. Doing something in the background I just haven't realized. Most people are probably doing stuff in the background and don't fully realize. Lou's just kind of here because he's actually not useful up there. Fur is one of my better units. I think for this group, it is probably really best to try to keep them at this point. Try not to move forward too much to not drag too much aggro. Good job, Tate. Tate's doing a good job on these very unlikely dodges. Thank you, milady. There's a ballista. Gotta dodge. Oh my god, there's so many guys here. And we got Elfire. Thank you, milady. Okay, we only got one hit in there. At least the guy with bolting is currently trying to heal. That is saving me right now. So let's see. Can we have Tate go here and kill? She can. It's not likely, but she can. These two can't really do much. But yeah, they're talking about going to see Supergirl, and I'm like, It's not really a movie I'm not all that interested in, to be honest. But it's more to see with other people, I guess. You know, try to have a good hangout day sort of thing. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Who knows? I could be wrong. It could be good. I don't have high hopes in that, but it could. Okay, let's heal Tate. Tate can go here, and we can double and kill if we are lucky. Thank you, Tate. HP, strength, luck, and resistance. Alright. Here's the problem. Milady can either rush... Actually, you know what? If we do rush in... If we rush in, there's other wyverns here. The thief is here somewhere. That's part of the problem. I think it might be best for Milady to get right here, equip the javelin so she can fight back. We'll see how that goes. Lilina needs to stay there. We're going to block reinforcements. Ray? Can you get a kill? No. Blue? No, you can't weaken. No matter what, we just kind of have to stay here. Thank you, Lance. It's too bad there's no fort over here. Now, everyone here is attacking from range. I think it'll be best to take Fur and have her weaken for now. And just kind of leave it here. Hugh's gonna head this way so we can buy and sell stuff. Roy's here. Zeiss can't go in and really do anything. Who's left? Right, Deke, you need to move forward. Okay. Apparently I was already in range. But at least they targeted Milady. And there it is. Okay, that did not work. I could not keep up with the damage. So, I don't think I need Lou. Let's bring Chad in. And if we put Chad right here, that's already way more range. It already is. We'll put Lance here. Zeiss can go here. Yeah, I think that itself will be okay. Actually, you know what? Let's bring Rutger closer as well as Deke. That way they're closer to this section. These two are heading down. This one's heading over here, but we don't need to rush. I am willing to try the warp strategy. So for me to try to use the warp strategy, I'm going to have Chad put himself in... Wait. Actually, I think it will be best if we do something like this. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, we'll longbow. Okay. Let's get Chad over here. Actually, we'll set him in here, that way he has cover. There, so much more to look through. Now we'll try the warp strat. I have to put him here. I have to put Milady here or here. The question is it worth going after the thief and get rid of him now? Or do I get to... You know what? I think it's better to get to the fort. Let's try getting to the fort. And I can't get to the fort. Well, okay, no, I can get to the fort. I just need to make sure to move like this. I can't attack. Ooh. I can't attack if I do that. However, you know what? I think it is best to get here and equip the javelin. Now I can fight back. He's gonna move anyway, but Milady's in a spot where she's just going to get attacked by everyone, and we'll see how it goes. We shall see how it goes. You need to get over here. Alright. Okay, by going there, we're also in range of the wyvern. Doing that a little too soon. Okay, we aggroed one enemy away. Not that they can make it. Okay. The one problem with flyers like this, and there it is. So, honestly, there isn't anything I can do. That's just going to happen. I'm going to die if I do that. She's not dodging. She doesn't have the resist either. Okay. I thought that was a good idea. Well, actually, what caused issues was the other wyvern. I can't go here. There's one guy here. I could go to this fort, though. But there's more wyverns over here. Is there here? Same issue. Same issue. So, okay, wait a minute. One thing about flyers. They can't take advantage of... I don't think they take advantage of the avoidance and defense boost of forts. I think that's one issue they have. So what if I warp Shin instead and get him closer? Granted, they'll just attack him while he's up close, but at the very least he can take advantage of the avoid. Is that worth it, though? The other option is I just warp Milady here and have her get rid of the thief right now. That will save a little bit. It'll help save that town. Or I just don't go to the fort and don't get attacked by the... Yeah, just don't get attacked by the one guy. I would have survived. I think I will warp again. Again, I can put myself here. If I javelin, I can fight back. I can't kill this guy, though. If I Iron Lance, I still can't kill him. Oh, he can attack twice, but I still can't kill him. Silver Lance, I can kill him. Kill him right now. Get him out of here. Let's try it. Well, that saves the village for a little bit by doing that. Let's see how that helps me. Kinda just trying out things, I guess. Let's see how things work. Getting to the fortress did not help her. Again, the one problem with this, she can't fight back. Dodged. There it is. Okay. That didn't work either. Okay. Warping to kill the thief did not work. Oh, we got ads. I just not caught that. Battle Royale. Well, at the very least, I can move some of them. I could do stuff like this for a little bit. Well, we're still on ads. We got, what, 20 seconds of ads? Yeah. I'm not really burning RNG, so... No, that's changing. 10 seconds on ads. Alright, we'll wait. 5... Ads should be done. So, having Milady warp in and killing the thief with the silver lance, she just got dogpiled, she got gained up on, she's not dodging anything. That didn't work. Again, the other option is to try to burn RNG on top of everything else and see if we can find the right amount of times to burn RNG. I don't know if I really want to do that, though. To survive, like, let's just say I put her here again, just to survive at so many attacks. I think I'm still better off putting Chad here, opening this up. That gives me options. Now, I could warp Milady here again, but instead of going after the thief or going here, I like go here or here, and I javelin and try to get this one killed. One less enemy on the field. Warp. That's kind of what I'm thinking. And I want to make sure to do this first. Oh, good. We dodge. Now, if this one wants to attack, it has to move here. I want to do that first, so that way Shin can get here and attack with the longbow, and let's see what happens. We get the kill if I have Milady attack first. That's one less mage. One less mage, that's good. If I put Tate over here with the javelin, that could help. Let's see. Okay, one mage is dead. That one couldn't reach. Come on, get a hit. Get a hit. Damn it. Bolting. Okay, we dodged. We survived that turn. So that was both a good turn and a bad turn at the same time, to be honest. We survived, but we really, you know, I felt like more could have been done, but it is what it is. Let's get these guys moved. There. That's set up. Okay, over here. Milady could use some healing. I don't have physic anymore. Not that I brought it with me anyway. I could move Milady here, and then I can move Ellen here and heal. If I move Milady here, she is not going to survive. I think I need to have Shin walk up and we get this kill. Okay. Let's have Tate fly up. Maybe go here? With the javelin? There's this mage. There's the bolting over here. The thief is trying to run away. It is really important, though, to heal up. Milady won't survive. Now, I wouldn't mind getting this guy off the fort. Don't necessarily want to do another warp as well. Let's see. You gotta head out. Have a good rest of your day, Batcap. Have a good weekend, whatever it is you're gonna be doing. Even if it's just relaxing. I'm thinking Milady needs to heal. Wait. What's your range? I think if I were to attack with the Iron Lance, I can't kill. I can't kill without crits. That's just not gonna happen. Okay. I mean, it wasn't the best turn one. It's not like I was able to kill the... It's not like I was able to kill the thief. Okay. I can put Tate here with the javelin. See what happens. I can put Rooker here. He could get attacked. Possibly. Deke could go here. Get a little bit closer, open up the range. He's not using the ballista, which is nice. Got a crit. Again, if we could just clear out some of these guys, I can get Ellen to head south and help out this rest of this group. Okay. It's fine. Oh, the thief moves south. Okay. I thought it moved north. Good to know. Oh, does it go south because the like 2 sets of wyverns could protect it. Good to know. That guy's fully healed. I gotta be careful. Tate needs to be careful. So if I were to have Shin go right here, we have Iron Bow. We could get this kill. We can get this kill potentially. We know we can't get that one, not with that attack. Rutger's in range, though. We can get the kill. And we have the most accuracy if we use the Iron Sword. Or we could Killing Edge with a little bit less accuracy, but a chance to crit. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Okay. Good. Use one of my physical attackers. My close-up physical attackers for that. Tate could use some healing. Rutger could use some healing. And I gotta be careful about you. If Tate were to go here and attack with the Javelin, we can't kill. If we attack with the Iron Lance, we can. We have to double, though. If we attack with the Killer, we can. We do double. This is my best shot. This is my best shot. Good job, Tate. Okay. Next. If Shin attacks you, that is not enough damage. If we Silver Bow, that is enough to kill. My accuracy isn't good, though. Accuracy is not that great. Okay. This guy needs to leave. We also got the bolting guy up here. Ooh, what to do, what to do. Yeah, I figured. Lance, if you were to attack, I mean, no, Lance... You know what? Lance needs to back out. Lance is in a good spot. Fur needs to go here. And just wait. I'm willing to take the time to just kind of block this out and stall. Okay, let me see. We got this guy with Hellfire. We got this guy with the bow, which will attack Tate. I have no way to get to him, and I can't rescue unless I were to use Milady. If I were to Silver Bow, I can kill. I have the accuracy. That protects Tate from the archer, but then we got this guy. If Milady were to go here with, let's just say iron, that is enough damage to kill. That's it. It is really important to get rid of this thing. It's really important. Who should do that? Who has the most accuracy? You have 60. 66. We have to hit twice. It's the... Alright. Okay. Iron Lance. This has my most accuracy, which I kind of need. Good. RNG the game. RNG the game indeed. Alright. You need a mend. Wait. Actually, no. You can heal, I think. Okay. Archer's done. The thief is still heading this way. We still got wyverns. I am going to try moving Chad over here. You stay there. How's it going, Hot Corn Dog? Come on, Fur, you got this. Oh, the thief. Wait. Oh, that's a different thief. There are two thieves now. It's turn 3. Tate got hit by bolting. Great. Okay, that did not work. Okay. I was trying this strategy to try to get Eclipse. Because I think it could help. I don't think that's really going to work. The other option... So, the other option is to have Milady Warp here, and we... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... And we just try to get up here, and... Or, like, here, and try to get closer to the one with bolting. Without aggroing any of the wyverns. I mean, we could try that. I mean, I'm willing to try a few different strategies. If we could get Eclipse, if we can get Eclipse, it gives me the option to lower potentially lower enemies' HP to 1. Second ball has hit the goal. Wait, so America's 2-0 right now? Because last time you said America got a goal. Oh, nice. Warp Staff. Bring you here. The problem with this strategy is I can't fight back. I will not be able to fight back. Well, hold on. If I put her here instead... Yes, this one will attack, but I don't think anyone else will. So that gives me a better shot to get over there. Okay. And sadly, Lombo will miss one. Maybe I need to burn a couple RNG for that. I did that by attacking this one before, but... Oh well. Not much I can really do. Oh no, Shin got attacked. And he couldn't fight back. Okay, he can, Milady could get attacked by 2 there. Never mind. Thought it was only 1. But the other one shouldn't be able to get to me. Okay. If this is going south. That one's getting healed. Man, I really wish I could have I could steal physics, but no, I can't. Thieves are nerfed. Okay. One benefit with doing that, it allows me to swap the, like, the aggro is just kind of all over the place. So that kind of works out. Let's try it. Oh, I should have healed Shin first. Okay. Now, if Tate were to go right here, can't kill, can kill. Try it. Thanks, Tate. Save the village. Sadly, even like if I leave the village open for a few turns, so the thieves can like start heading that way, I don't think they'll actually head that way. I think it's too far away. I think you would need to save the village in the top right for them to like aggro over there. Go right here. Chat's gonna move forward. Alright. Milady is in a unique scenario. We can't get rid of the guy with bolting. I could go here. Javelin, not enough to kill. I could put myself here and attack back. Again, my accuracy is pretty bad. Accuracy is pretty bad, and I risk getting hurt. Okay. My other option is to just... Wait. The problem is I don't... normally, he's here. That's where he's normally at. I would be in range of 2, and then the Wyvern. No matter what, I'm in range of I'm in range of like 3 enemies this way. Let's see. I could back out a few squares. I could fly here and hope for dodges. We are gonna try that. Let's see how this goes. Sadly, I'm not close enough for the bolting. Oh, I'm in range. Was I always in range? Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4. He must have moved at some point. I think he moved. Come on, milady. Thanks for the crit. Okay. Oh, I was in range of the archer. Worked out. Wow. Okay. At least he only... Well, he did 9 damage, but still. And there's that. Okay. That did not work out. Again, got attacked by too many things. I didn't realize I was close to the wyvern. We lucked out with Tate, but I should not put her there. But to be honest, I do not mind the idea of getting Milady up here somewhere. I don't mind that. We won't get close enough for bolting, but we will change the aggro around. I don't mind that at all. Okay. First, warp, putting you here. So she was here, so this one would have to move. This one was in range anyway. So how about... Well, if I go here, what's the benefit? I will not be close enough to see this one. I already know that. If I go here, I'm in range. I will not be able to survive. If I go here... You know, I didn't try going here, but we got another wyvern. I know we do. But I'd never tried going there. Is this the new map 4? Not really, Hot Corn Dog. You see, the reason why I'm trying to rush in is I want to see if I can save this village, Hot Corn Dog. And these thieves will eventually get there. Like, if I wanted to, I can lose this village and take my time. I'm just trying to see if I can do something to be able to get over here and get Eclipse. Eclipse will let me potentially lower an enemy's HP down to 1. And it has 3 to 10 range. I don't know if it'll be useful. I mean, Ray would have to use it. He's the only one that could right now. I'm not saying it will be useful, but maybe we can use it. You know, having that option is nice. But I am totally willing to lose this village if I just cannot get it to work. Okay, so there's a mage here. There's a mage here. The archer's here. The wyvern is here in range. And I'm pretty sure I'm in range of every other mage that's nearby. We winning 2-0. The option outweighs not having the option, kind of. Yeah. This is not a good move. It's not a good move. Okay, so if I were to try to get that kill again, I think I should burn 4 RNG. I think. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then let's do that. Can I get this kill? Okay. Either I did it wrong, maybe I didn't burn enough Oh, you know what? I probably didn't burn enough RNG. Because it has to do... I think it has to do accuracy and crit. So maybe I needed to burn like 8. Or something. I don't know. I don't fully understand how to burn RNG, to be honest. Battle Royale. There is a chance this one will attack Shin instead. Gonna put you here with the javelin. I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish. Just don't miss low-key. I wouldn't. Yeah, I know. That everyone's in forest tiles over here, so that is an issue. I'm gonna wait for the ads to finish. Though, we got 45 seconds. But yeah, if I have to, I could totally lose Eclipse. Like, I can live with it. But maybe Eclipse will be useful. You never know. Burn the forest. You know, remember Roy's ability in Fire Emblem Engage? Where he could just set, like, a fire trap? Like, around a certain area? That would be nice, wouldn't it, Hot Corn Dog? Alright, ads are done. Let's see how this goes. Say, Wyvern. Again, I am on a fortress. I am on a fort, so that is gonna get me some health back. That one's going after Shin. Okay, that's one aggro away from you. Okay, good. Lady. I'm hoping the two sages will physic. Okay, we got one kill. That's something. Again, I'm hoping the two sages will physic. Killed by the archer. Okay. That is not going to work. Oh no! A bot! And so we'd buy bot viewers! AI viewers, but it's still the same thing. Eclipse. It's like the Easter egg step. It's Shangri-La. How's that work? Alright. That did not work out. I did burn 4 RNG to try to get that kill. That did not work. I could... Okay, here's the thing. Sent to the gulag along with the boy, nomad horse guy. Here, let me move all these guys around first before I make a decision. Okay. So, with Shin, I tried burning 4 RNG to try to get this kill. It did not work. But maybe I need to burn... Maybe I need to burn 8 RNG. Again, to be honest, I really don't know how the RNG works. Because in battles... Because I'm assuming it's doing 1 check for accuracy. Accuracy / evasion, it's the same number. And then it's doing 1 check for crit. So I think each action is 2 RNG. When I burned 1 RNG, I'm moving the list. So if I burned 8 RNG, that could work the same as the fight over here. Interact with some panels on the floor with floor players. Activate the eclipse. Most Easter egg steps are done during it. Ah. I am willing to try the same thing. Yes, it only gets this kill. And then he just attacked Shin anyway, so in that sense, that didn't make a difference. However, if I burn 8 RNG, and try to guarantee this kill, we can see where the RNG lands me over here. I am willing to try that. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing again. Put myself here. Little javelin. Now. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was what I did last time. 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll see how that goes. If we get the kill, I know I made enough of the change. Okay. I missed both times. Well, good news. We know it changed the outcome. Bad news is it's not what I needed. But because the outcome's different now, let's see if this changed. She should carry a shield. Milady actually is already. It's called Delphi's Shield. It protects... It gets rid of the super effectiveness of the bows. Okay. Damn. Lady got a crit. Okay. The archer. It's fine. 2 wyverns go after me. I didn't realize I was that close. Okay. There it is. So, I found that interesting. I was dodging a lot more than before. But there's just too many enemies here. There's way too many. So that is not gonna work. Okay, one thing I just thought of. I do not need the torch staff if I have Chad. What can I do? That's a full HP recovery. We can rescue someone. Honestly, I don't think I need that too often. Silence, sleep, hammer, and berserk. Unlock barrier. The problem with berserk is all of these guys are mages. So berserk is not really going to work. But I do think... Silence and Sleep could work. Who would I use it on, though? I mean, I could put the Thief to sleep. If I really wanted to do that. I could Berserk the Thief. He could get himself killed. And maybe poison. Although poison's not that great, but still. You know, the thought of, like, berserking the thief sounds funny. It really does. It might stall just enough. It could stall just enough to get something going there. Okay. I'm willing to try. Let's see. Yeah, see, if I tried to get a mage, like, there's, like, no shot. Teleport Roy in there, hope he doesn't die. We just tried that! Okay. Actually, while you do say that, Hawkhorn Dog, the benefit of transporting someone, like, right here, and trying to get someone over here, there is a benefit for doing that. Someone else than, Milady, right? Like, someone with good evade, maybe that can, attack from range. Sadly, Right Brandon is just not that useful. But the benefit is, Milady is not actually taking advantage of the fort, I don't think. Flyers don't actually take advantage of these, except for the healing benefit. Whereas if I were to send someone in, like, Shin or even Roy, they could dodge. That is a possibility. I think I'm more likely to send Fur in there, but because of her speed being 20 versus Roy. But it is something I thought about, Hawkhorn Dog. I thought about warping Shin. The question is, can he get here? That's the real question. I would have to warp him here and then hope he has enough movement, and he doesn't. Force reduced your movement. Because there's a guy right here. So I don't think that's actually possible, but it is something I thought about. For shits and giggles. Damn it. Okay. I would maybe need to burn an RNG. Or two. I don't know. I thought it would be funny. Longbow. Come on, Shin. Good. So, I could try Berserk again, but do it after having Shin attack. Because having him go up to one of these guys and attack and poison them will be funny. It won't help me too much, but it would be funny. See, like, the thief is already trying to get away. I could put myself on the fort now. Let's try longbow. Not enough to kill. Silver bow. That is enough to kill. We could try it. Honestly, you're one of the more dangerous ones. Not enough. Okay. I could fly in and kill. Not enough. No. Don't have enough power, lady. thanks. Didn't even get a single hit in. Let's put you in range. Try to draw some aggro. Yeah, if I were to try to berserk someone else, 5%, 13%, 7%, 20%. Like, those are not good. Those odds are not great. Okay. Kinda wish she just got the kill the first time. Wyvern on the move. Got a kill. Chad's being attacked. Chad's dead. Okay. He would attack someone else. And Milady died anyway, so I'm resetting. Okay. How could I get Roy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't get Roy here in the safest position. I can put him here after he moves. Otherwise, it would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's actually safer there with the mountains, with the 30 avoid. Am I seriously gonna let's see if your strategy is a good one, Hot Corn Dog. If not, it'll be funny. Oh, actually, no. You know what? I don't want to do that this round. I want to try... This round, I want to see if I could get him berserked. But I'm actually willing to try getting Roy in there and see if he actually dodges. Alright. For me to make this to work, get this to work, Shin attacks first. Uses up RNG. Then we move here, and we try berserking. Is that enough? The thief is berserked! Oh. Let's see how this goes. I think this will be funny, but I don't think it will be that great of a strategy. So in this case, we'll just treat this like normal. But good to know if I have Shin attack first, Berserk works on the thief. Okay, he's attacking the archer for no damage, but he got the poison on him. He was safest there. W strat, we'll see. We'll see how this goes. The thief, however, will be distracted. I don't think... The thief probably won't attack me. And even so, because he's going to be distracted, he's not going to go over here. That buys me some time at the very least. I can at least, you know, take advantage of that. I don't need Zeiss to get to the village right away. But, honestly, there's not much else for him to do. I don't want to burn RNG, honestly. Even though I probably actually am. Alright. No one got hurt, luckily. So. Trying to go after him was a mistake. I think I should just try to get rid of the small fry. Get rid of who we can, just lower their numbers. Can you do anything? No, not without someone else weakening first. And Chad is not good. He doesn't have the HP to tank any hit. Yeah, he really can't do much. Now, I could go here, attack with the javelin, potentially get this kill. Or that one. But we know my odds. I could go here instead. Actually, I want to check something. If I attack with the javelin, my evasion, his accuracy is 55. See, it's still 55. Flyers don't get advantages from the tiles. I wanted to double check that. I could still warp. I could just go to Milady and warp her. What benefit would that be? Send her here and then just start having her go up here? Like, safely? The problem is Shin is just in danger at that point. I think it is best to try to reduce their numbers. So... what about sending you here? I could double. Okay. I mean, if I had Milady attack first, maybe. Maybe have Milady go here. Attack this one with the javelin. See what we could do. I could have probably attacked this one and gotten a kill. That probably would have been better. Hi, Shroob. I shall hydrate. What's going on, Shrew? Okay, Tate survived so far. Fish took you to Olive Garden, so because you're off work today. Very nice. It's been a while since I've been to Olive Garden. It doesn't help that there's no Olive Garden really near me. Olive Garden is pretty good. You only heard of Olive Garden. It's if you like pasta, it's really good for that. Olive Garden is just a restaurant that serves a lot of like pasta dishes. So if you like spaghetti, lasagna, Alfredo. Why is pasta in the garden? Because there's olives there. Skill issue, just start one? Yeah, exactly. Okay, the thief is still attacking the archer, and that's funny. Olive Garden breadsticks. That is also a thing they're known for. The infinite breadsticks. Alright. Tate survived. She needs to back out and heal. So Tate is not going to be useful. I can have Rutger go here, get a kill. Rutger got a kill. D can go here and just kind of hang out. Again, this guy's poisoned. It's kind of funny. Keeps the thief distracted. Shin? Okay. I can't target him with Shin. I can't get in range. Rutger's in the way. Not without the longbow. So... You're working on commission right now? Ooh, what's the project? Or is that his secret? Okay, it's worth a shot. Okay. I can have Tate go here. Come on. You were commissioned for a PNG tuber. Ooh! That's cool. Good for you. It's a wild one? Really? Yeah, if you're not allowed to say, I'm not going to probe you, but I'm curious. Lots of booba? Okay, you're healed. No booba. Okay. Chad can go here. Milady can go here. And try to kill. We'll see when we see. Got it. You know, because there's a... No, I better have the javelin. Actually, maybe I should go for accuracy. Okay. If I go for accuracy instead, I think it would be better to get rid of him. If I can hit him, of course. Try it. We'll go for accuracy. Accuracy and power in this case. Okay, we got the kill. But I'm not in that great of a spot. You know what? I am not going to attack. Actually, no. 14, 18, You know what? I'm not going to have Lance attack this turn. I'm not going to have him attack. You stay there. You stay there. The next thief has spawned. Got the crit. We got ads. Damn it! Okay. Was there anything I could have done differently? Milady has to go. Milady is actually my best unit. 30 seconds. Okay. Send in Merlinus. Yes, Merlinus is gonna save the day. Clearly. Pretty sure he has, like, no avoid. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So, funny enough, Berserking the Thief was... It did distract her for a while. It poisoned the archer, but honestly, like, poisoning the archer really didn't do anything. Honestly, just distracting the thief was funny enough. But you couldn't really do much more other than that. It just stalls for time. I am willing to try Hot Corn Dog's strategy. And let's see what happens if we teleport Roy in range. Let's see what happens. But I need to move everyone else first. Move Chad here. Okay. So if I were to teleport him right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could put him in the mountains. He has the best avoid chance if we put him there. Now, granted, I could warp Rooker. He has more speed. He has a better shot at dodging. But, for the sake of the meme, let's actually have the leader actually do something.
I lost the game.
How dare you lose it? Why would you do that? Then we'll treat the rest of this like normal. They'll probably target Roy. Of course, Shin missed twice. Again, by doing this, the thief is gonna actually be able to head out there like normal. Alright. I'm keeping Roy here. I'll keep him with the killing edge. Not that it... Actually, what gives him the most evasion? Iron Sword. More evasion. That's more important. 28% chance to dodge. You know, I don't mind that idea. If they're gonna target someone on the mountains that can't fight back, when there was a 28% chance to dodge, that's not bad. If this works to my benefit, I could try Rutger instead. He has more speed, so he's probably more likely to dodge. That's not bad. Just go full evasion while we slowly try to pick off the rest. Interesting idea. Interesting idea. He can't attack Roy. Let's assume that these two will attack Roy. Let's make that assumption right now. .76 accuracy, 81. She has more accuracy with the Killer Lance. Okay. Yeah, let's assume they're gonna target someone that can't fight back like Roy. Let's assume that for a moment. Again, Rutger might be the better one. But let's see. Let's see how this goes. Okay, you're attacking Milady because it's a potential kill right there. Okay. And you were too close. Alright. Who will the sage target now? Oh my god, really? You're healing, okay. I don't hate the idea of warping, like, Roy. I don't hate that idea. Well, not necessarily Roy at this point, but Roy survived. I don't hate that. But instead of Roy, let's warp Rutger. Now, I could put him here instead. That could distract a few more, actually. Let's put him here. Let's keep him right here. Actually, what gives him most avoid? Or evasion? As long as it's not the steel. Alright. Does warping use up RNG? I want to say no. Wow. Thanks. Okay, you're attacking Ruker, but you have a 47% chance to hit. You have a 29. Okay. Ruker dodged. You have a 26. Again, they went after Ruker. Hi, Orphan. How's it going? I'm trying different strategies on this chapter. Don't mind me. Okay, who? You can't attack Ruker. You can't attack Ruker. Let's go ahead and try to get rid of this one. You sneeze after typing it. You're like, boo! Hi! Achoo! Something like that. That's what happened, right? I don't know how you sneeze. Okay. I think I could put Tate here. Very accurate, achoo. Okay, thank you. Good, I got it right. Apparently. Milady is actually... It constantly gets gained up on. They know she's a threat. They know she's the biggest threat here. Very stupid kawaii sneeze. Let's put you here. Let's keep you here. What's going on, Orphan? Also, if I'm correct, it is your weekend. We got plans. See how this goes. Gonna be a potato the entire weekend and stay in bed. Hey, that's a plan. That is a plan. And I can see my PNG froze. I'll fix that here in a minute. Orphan on her 10 stream streak. Thank you for showing up. Okay, you're attacking Shin. Shin can't fight back. That would have been a kill, so that's why you went after Shin. You're going after Ruker. Yes, a very large stream streak, I assure you. Don't worry, we haven't seen anything larger than that. Shin's dead. Okay. Let's get the chapter going. Double digits, haven't seen your own streak in double digits for months. Wow, Crimson. Here, let me fix my PNG. It is frozen today. Miku's been running the entire time, apparently. Okay, good. I was gonna say, what? why is Miku still running? I hate it when it does that for some. Miku, starve. Miku keeps running, so Miku's gonna keep starving. PNG. Back up, ready to go. Alright. So, putting Rutger over here did distract. However, it really didn't... It didn't really keep him distracted for long. I wonder if there's something else we could try doing. Like, what can we do? Rhythm game, of course. And Shrew picks a Miku song. Well, since we already know that Miku is the one being picked, we'll get that going. Don't be mean to Miku. Don't be mean to Miku. But Crimson's saying you're allowed to be mean to me. But will you? Shrew, Miku song. Only kindness to Miku. Me pick or me don't be to Miku? Me don't be mean to Miku. I think both. You pick, but don't be mean to Miku. I think that's the condition. Disappearance. It was the the disappearance of Hatsune Miku? Yep. Okay. You just want her gone. Exactly. Let's see if I can get through this. Oh, is the music too low? I just now thought about it. I got through it, but I didn't complete it. You just like to make me suffer sometimes. I know. Sometimes there's a weird way to say every stream. That's not true. Last time Shrew was nice and just had me play a song I haven't played yet. I got through it, but I didn't get the actual clear. Honestly, my issue at the moment is the long string of notes that make me play hit the same note like 10 times in a row. It's trying to find a rhythm for that, you know? You're lucky you would have started screaming beaver at me. I mean, what's stopping you? Is it the amount of points you have? I mean, it's not stopping Shrew. And you joining it. Roy can move over here. Crimson with the random ooh-woo. So... does putting Rutger here really help me? If I put him here, he aggroes for one turn, but then they kind of turn around and attack someone else. Did you use up all your points, Orphan? Oh, I forgot to go to blurps and turn up like all the volume. I forgot to do that. You're broke again. How will that ever... how will you ever get those points back? Okay. Again, all of this is to try to get Eclipse. I could just take it slow, you know? Imagine being broken points, exactly. If Rutger warps here again, he aggroes for one turn, but really can't do anything. I could move one square and get an attack in. Try to get rid of another one. But they seem to attack Shin and Milady. The other option is we warp Milady again. We warp her up here, but instead of going all the way like here, we have her back out here. It's kind of doing the same thing, though. Like, causing aggro. One last chance for what, Orphan? How dare? How dare you bonk me? What did I ever do? Okay. I'm glad you found it worth it, Orphan. Now, we know if I take Shin, Longbow, and then Berserk, this guy's Berserk, we stall for a few turns. We know that works. And that gives me more time to kind of just focus on them. The question is, was warping a good idea? Maybe warping someone round 2 would be better, but maybe I need to get someone healed. Okay, well, let me check something. Someone is here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So supposedly if I stand here, I'm fine. Unless he has a javelin, but I don't think he has. That Aussie has an American in a chokehold? Oh, is that what's going on in soccer right now? Why a chokehold? What happened? Okay, Barry, do what you need to do, Shroop. Both sides have turned into pure aggression. Is it now entertaining, Crimson? Now when they started fighting? So I already know if I try to go here, kill him with the silver, I get surrounded, I die. I know if I go here, I get surrounded, I die. I go here, I even burn RNG, I get surrounded, I die. When I went up here, Milady stalled for a turn, but it allowed some focus over here. If I put Ruker here, we stall for a turn, and maybe instead of keeping him on the mountain tile, because you know what, we'll try Ruker again. We'll try Ruker again. We can have Ruker stall for a single turn. Are you kidding? Shit. Oh my god. Okay. We'll move him first, then we'll teleport. He's going back here again. But this way, Ellen's closer. Most have gone practice from kangaroo boxing. I mean, I'm pretty sure that will help a lot. They're really going after Ruker. I'm surprised, actually. You're healing. Let's move the ones down here, because I know where they're going. You know, Orphan, I understand why you would train against kangaroos. I mean, they're good boxing partners. But, you know, I'm surprised you're not trying to fight against emus. I would think that would be more of an actual boxing match to try to take on. They can be cute, but they can also jump into your car and onto your car and stare at you. Just stare you down, be like, what are you gonna do about it? You're not gonna do anything about it. I think Ruker should take the chance. And get a kill. Of course. Thanks, Ruker. Thanks for getting the crit on the second hit and not dodging. Thank you. Alright, we got rid of one of the bigger threats. Didn't emus win the war against the Australians? Yes. That's why they should fight emus to try to, you know, win that war again, you know. They need to train against emus. Don't know much about emus. Maybe it's part of the peace treaty. Oh, that's a good point, Crimson. Part of the peace treaty is, like, you know, neither of them can fight each other. That makes sense. I could have Shin continue with the longbow and play things safe. That way he's out of range and maybe they won't attack him. It's not the worst idea. It really isn't the worst idea. Theoretically, this guy could attack Ruker, this guy could attack Ruker. This one could attack Ruker. This one can too. Actually, they all can. My thing right now is I don't want any of my other units to be hurt. Or put themselves in a... Shin! Battle Royale. Wait, what's this? Why is that? Why is that playing? Why is that set up? Alright. Got a minute of ads. I can have Milady go here. I can go with the lance to accuracy and maybe kill. Yeah. I'm thinking I don't want anyone else to have full health or to be hurt. Gonna think there is match fixing since an American player immediately went to help the cramp rather than the other ref doing it, which is normal, but you know how Twitter is. You don't, but you can guess, right? Okay, hold on. Ads should be done. Orphan? Why is Twitch saying you got a condom ad? Why is Twitch giving you condom ads? I think the PNG broke. No, the PNG's fine, Hot Corn Dog. As you can see. People are definitely going to think there's match fixing. An American player immediately went to help the cramp. I don't know what that means. Rather than the other ref doing it. Which is normal, but soccer Twitter gets soccer Twitter. Your me should have listened. You don't want your child. Ooh, drama. Muscle cramps are... Oh! You just said cramp, so I wasn't really getting what you meant. Help the muscle cramp. Okay, I get it. Okay. I'm gonna heal Milady. For some reason, I thought you were referring to something else, like there's some other term that they call cramp. I also thought possibly that you might have mistyped. I don't know why. And Ruker's dead. Okay. Rutger died because I went to attack the other one and he got hit. Or Rutger got hit. I'm willing to try this again. But I think I need to make sure Rutger's not the first one to attack. Okay, let's try my best not to use up RNG unnecessarily. Here. It ended 2-0. America? That's right, Crimson. That's right. And actually, is Australia a competent team for soccer? I shouldn't boast. I shall do so. Meh. Okay. Well, it's better than the other team where America won 4-0. Because you were saying that was a crap team. Right. Rutger goes over here. We warp over here. Good. I already know Shin misses. I already know that. So let's Javelin first. Okay, Milady just pulled it off. That's better than going for Longbow. Rutger only got attacked once. Actually, not counting bolting. That's different. That's interesting. That is interesting. For some reason, when I killed this one over here, Rutger only gets attacked by only one, basically, and then bolting. I'm intrigued. I am intrigued. So... okay. Cold Hamster, wrap yourself in some blankets or something. If you get past the first knockout round, then you can talk about being okay. Unless you got a really bad opponent there. But if it's like the last World Cup and you have to face a strong team again, and win instead of lose, then you can celebrate. You kind of very much expected to top the group. Again, I know nothing about football. I'm not really boasting. I'm just like, hell yeah. Just kind of poking fun, making jokes. But it's whatever to me. Again, and you know what's funny? If I really tried to not rush, I know I could get farther in turns. I'm just losing a lot more because I'm really trying to see if I can save this village. Yeah, I understand, Cribsit. Okay. So, last time, I had Rutger attack first. He got hit. I don't remember what the accuracy was. A win's a win. Very true. But yeah, I don't remember what the accuracy was. I could send Shin here. Yeah, that's not bad. We go here. Shin gets hit. Rutger okay, he got the crit. I'll take it. He didn't get hit, and he got the crit. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Now we got 3 here. Milady and Shin could use healing. If Tate were to go up here and attack with the Killer Lance, she can kill, but she needs to hit both times. Mages have completely stopped the momentum of the challenge, kind of. Yeah. Not many guys have good resistance. C5. Tate's the only one that has good resistance and could actually take them on. The problem is, like, she doesn't have the strength and the HP. Actually, yeah, that's about it. It's the strength and HP. And accuracy a little bit, actually. Mages were always good, though. I always thought, like, mages, especially during late game, were always really good. And they become bigger threats. Okay. I'm gonna have Tate try to get this kill. Okay. Take out the kill. Power rings or bracelets. We have no strength-based stuff, though. That's the problem. We have no strength-based ones. I have died 196 times. Yes, I have, Orphan. Yes, I have. Now, I might as well heal Milady. I think a heal by itself would be good. Hey, Chiaki. How's it going? Then I'm gonna have Milady go here. Oh, I just wanted to check, but we're going with more accuracy. I'm doing okay, Chiaki. I can't say I've really made that much progress, but I'm really trying to do a lot of, like, weird shenanigans, with really trying to save the village. Man, what's going on, Chiaki? Again, if I really don't care about the village, I could just take it slow. I made it farther last time by doing that and just saying, like, I'm not getting the village. Who's the sage gonna attack? That's my worry. You're gonna attack Tate. Damn it. 197. Okay. Excited for the next Pokopia event. Is that the Jirachi one? I saw stuff about Jirachi. Nice. I could try that again, but maybe I try to get rid of the sage. Just kind of do that same thing, because it wasn't that bad. Again, I am trying a lot of things to see if we can just find the right sequence of events to get myself farther in. Okay, yeah, it is the Jirachi one. Is it just to recruit Jirachi, or is there a little bit more to it? I haven't played Pokopia, so I don't know the full details on everything that you can do. Javelin. trying the same thing. Yeah, Ruker should dodge. Now, when I had Shin attack, he got the kill, but he got hurt. Let's see what happens if Ruker attacks first. Before, I had Shin attack first. Shin got to attack first. He hits, he gets hit, then he kills. Ruker goes in, he misses, he dodges, he crits and kills. Let's see what happens if we go first. We have Ruker go first. We change the order around. We just get the crit. That works better. Now let's see what happens for Shin. Let's have Shin attack this one like I have been doing. We miss. Okay. Not liking that so far. Now Tate has to make a decision to either go here and get this kill, or to fly up here. Let's kind of go in the same order. Let's just see what happens. See how one change just screws everything up? But Tate gets the crit. She does not get hit by doing that. Now, Tate's in range of 2. Tate's in range of 2. Milady and Shin need healing. Let's heal Milady. Now I think Milady should go right here. No, right here. To help protect Tate, I think. We're going to go for a physical attack for accuracy. That's exactly enough. Okay. We got Hellfire, and we got Fire. Both are in range of Shin. Put Deke here. But one could go after Ellen. One could go after Chad, too. I'm gonna have Chad back out one. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, Chiaki. What did you think of Vandred so far? Now that you've seen like 4 episodes of it. I was streaming in Discord and Chiaki showed up and I'm like, oh, I can put on anime and put a Vandred because I had them copied. Still need to get the subtitles in there, though. Okay, Shin dodges. Shin dodges again, he survives. Okay. You just looked up USA paid ref on Twitter, and they're like, even the ref is helping USA waste time, of course. This is good. This is good. Shin can be healed. Now, Rutger can't really do much. But I'm going to have Rutger go over here. Maybe bait out bolting. If Tate were to go here and attack, that is 32 damage without a crit. That is not enough. If we were to go here and attack, that's not enough. But Deke is close enough. Deke can kill. Good. Okay. If Shin were to do this, that is enough to kill, but he can kill me. So maybe I should heal first. I think Lance would be able to survive another turn, possibly. Or I can move him. Either way. If Tate were to go here, Killer Lance, we can kill. Good. Now, you can't. I can only move up one, and then longbow. I don't like those odds. I'm gonna heal Shin first. Okay. Shin. Iron. Oh, shit. I didn't want to... I wanted to check. I didn't mean to double tap. Great. No, I have to have Milady save. I didn't want to do that. I double tapped. Okay, one benefit for doing this. Oh, I think a Wyvern will show up, and that's enough for Shin to get close and kill. Start working on that. 7. You did 3 or 4, so that's 10. That's another 3 or 4. Let's just say 13. 16. Lance could maybe survive. Or I have Lance head back up. Let's play it safe. If I didn't double tap for Shin, probably could have handled that a little bit better. Here. You stay there. The next thief spawned. One Wyvern moved up. Guy's getting healed, but I don't think I'm gonna worry about that too much. Alright. Rutger, can you please... Okay, good. Shin. Get the kill. Never mind. Thanks, Shin. Really helping me. Not enough without a crit. gonna have Milady move up here. You back out one. You go here and heal? 27 plus 9, that's 36. Fur is going to back out. Let's get rid of an archer. Good. And I think we're going to keep everyone else where they are. Hugh is going to finally do things. Okay. It was 2 iron swords, 3 silvers. Okay. 3 iron lances. 2, 3. 3 silvers. Then 2 silver bows. That's what it was. That should be plenty. Oh, and I forgot to sell. Shit. Well, I could do that next turn. I forgot to sell the guiding ring. These 3 stay where they are. Oops. Deke's in trouble. I can't do much. Yeah, let's keep him on the killing edge for now. Let's hope that goes well. And Tate, get out of the way. Wait. What's your, She can survive a hit. She can survive 1 hit. A wyvern going after Rutger. Oh well, it is what it is. We're going after Shin, makes sense. Javelin. Okay. And the short bows. Again, Thief is on the move. Of course, this guy's getting healed. Why wouldn't he be? Milady is getting a little bit healed as well. Rutger, can you kill? Please. Thank you. Bolting's out of here. With that in mind, Milady's just going to start flying. I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it, but I'm trying. Come on, Shin. Please hit both times. Thank you. You should have done that last time. Tate can survive a hit. I already know Tate can. So set you there. Deke should get on the fort. I think he'll be okay for a turn. Let's move you a few squares forward, I guess. $39. Yeah, 39's not bad. down here. Ray can kill. We got ads. Battle Royale. I'll sell. I was supposed to do that last time. We got ads going. I'm gonna step away for just a moment. Fill water. BRB. I am back. Just wanted to refill. Alright, Lance, I'm gonna have him attack. He's gonna get attacked anyway, so might as well just get a kill before they attack me. Alright. You stay there, block reinforcements. Alright. Yeah. I thought she could survive a hit. She could survive the other one, but not this one. Good to know. Good to know. This was actually a pretty good run. This was a good run. Let me see the rest of this. Deke's in trouble, but he could get... Oh, and we lose the village anyway. We lost the village anyway. Let me see. It was a different thief. There's one right here. Alright. Oh, one spawns here, doesn't it? To be honest, I don't know if I can save that village. I really don't. Well, okay, hold on. I made a mistake early on. Or not early on. I did make a mistake. I double tapped with Shin, so I didn't get a kill. Which made Milady have to go back down here and get the kill, delaying a turn. Okay, if I play carefully again, I'm gonna try the exact same thing, and not double tap that one time. Also, by trying to do the exact same thing again, like since I actually got farther, I want to try to remember like what I actually did. It goes here. Rutger goes here. Ellen goes here. We warp. Does it really matter? Milady attacks first with the javelin. She actually gets the kill. Shin runs up. Okay. Ruker dodges. Ruker dodges bolting. Alright. Now, to mimic last time, Ruker attacks first. He gets the crit. He gets the crit. Shin attacks next. He hits, he gets hit, he kills. No, he didn't get the kill. Tate goes up here with the killer and crits. That's what, okay, that's what it was. Shin didn't get the kill. Then, Milady goes here, attacks with the Iron Lance, hits both times. I was supposed to heal her. I was supposed to heal her first. I forgot to do that. Well, I guess I'm healing Shin. This changes some things. This was not a part of the plan. I screwed up. You get closer. You back out one. There we go. This might screw some things up, actually. You're going after Milady. Okay. Last time he went after Shin, but Milady was at full health. So that was changed. Granted, in both cases they dodged. But now you're going after Milady. And you hit. That is a problem. That was not a part of the plan. Jeez. Again, forgetting to heal Milady changes that. So this isn't exactly the run I wanted to do. You're healed. Again, this changes things. Milady desperately needs healing, so she can't really move on. She can't really just start flying ahead. What turn are we on? Okay. Ruku should keep moving. Deke goes here, kills. Gets the crit. That is one less mage. Tate goes here and can kill. This was correct. Damn it. I'm forgetting the order of things. Shin goes here. Can't kill with the iron bow. But can with the silver. No, we can use the killer. Good. So... I did 15 to Tate. She'll survive. I can't heal Milady. So, no matter what I'm doing, she has to stay another turn with this route. Might as well do that. This is still not exactly what I wanted to do. This is still not exactly what I wanted. I screwed up. Lance needs to back out. Fur does that. Works out fine. Thief spawns. Tate died. Alright. I'm gonna be trying that again. My screw-up was not healing Milady. That was my screw-up. So same thing again. Let's try to get this right. Trying to not burn RNG just to try to keep this consistent. You go here. You go here. We warp ya. Now, I could warp him here so he can start trying to move forward some more, but I don't think that's really going to help him. Let's just stay consistent. Let's just stay consistent right now. We fly up and get the kill. But we get hit. Shin gets attacked, or Rutger gets attacked, he dodges. Everyone else gets close. Boltine attacks Rutger, he dodges. Okay. Rutger goes in, gets the crit, and kills. Shin goes in. This has the most accuracy. Shin goes in, hits, gets hit, misses. But that allows Tate to go in with the killer and get the crit. full health. Then we heal Milady first. She's at full health. Then we go up with the Iron Lance and attack the Sage. We dodge, we get the kill. Now, based on, not this last attempt, but this one, these two should go after Shin, and Shin should dodge both. I shall hydrate. Shin, he should dodge both attacks. He did last time. Dodges. We get hit. We hit back. No, we miss. Whatever. We get hit. We crit. We dodge. I don't really care about Lance at this point. He survives. I know he had to back up after this. Remember that. You're healed. Okay, at this point, I'm trying to remember. Deke went here, got the kill. I'm trying to remember the order of operations. But I remember Milady moved last because it was a mistake. Tate goes here. Killer Lance gets the kill. Okay. Now here's the important part. Shin goes here. I don't think it matters where, but he goes here. If we go for Iron Bow, I can't kill. I can kill with the killer. And we get the crit. That helps. Now, because of that change, Ruker can go here. Milady is at full health. We can have her, I think, just start rushing over here. We'll keep the Iron Lance. This is now a new change. Yeah, heal's fine. Thief spawns. One, two new ones, I think, actually. Okay, this is new.
don't think he's going to go for bolting. I think he's going to try to heal, which gives Ruker time. Okay. Yeah. He's going for Physic. That helps Ruker, honest. That just helps Ruker. Saves us all from bolting. Okay, we're still good. We're still good. Milady, we're just gonna ignore, and we're gonna keep flying. Okay. You'll still kill. Of course. Alright. I tried. Get you healed soon enough. No, you need a mend. I think if I'm gonna use the Berserk Staff, I think I know what class type I want to use it on. Right. 2 iron swords. 3 silvers. 3 iron lances. 3 silvers. 2 silvers. Okay. We sell the guiding ring. And we leave. Alright. Ruker keeps... Actually, no. Ruker stays... Ruker stay here. I have no clue if... I have no clue where they're going. I'm gonna have Tate move over here. I also have Shin move over here. Again, this is kind of new now. Damn it. Death 200. I didn't realize she was in range. But now I can keep that in mind. Bolting on Chad. Because no one needed healing. No one needed healing. At least I don't think so. Yeah, no one else needed healing. But with... Okay. If I had Milady... this.
We don't get many visitors up here. What? The enemy was going to attack our village? I see. I must thank you for informing us. Please take this.
With this route, we get the Eclipse. We just need to make sure to not screw up with Tate and Chad as well. We found a route to get Eclipse. Again, has to be super specific. That's the thing about GBA Fire Emblem. The RNG is fixed. Or it's the same every time. But because it's the same every time, if you just make small changes, you can plan around it. But sometimes, you know, it just ends up being too much. If you just rearrange things, maybe attack in different orders, maybe burn some RNG if you need to. Heal one person and not the other. The difference that a single change does. Dodge. Let's go over this again. Ruker attacks first. Crits, kills. Shin attacks. Hits, gets hit, miss. Take goes up. Killer, crit, kill. Also, Luna, you go here. Ellen, heal Milady. And it has to be this order. Milady, go up here. Hit, dodge, kill. Deke runs up. Chad backs out. And you know what sucks? Even though RNG is consistent, I think if you turn the game off, the RNG might change ever so slightly. So, for sure, like, this is the RNG I want to keep right now. Try to get as far as we can with this set. We dodge. I know we get hit. It's the next one we get to crit. PNG's frozen. So let's unfreeze the PNG while this is all going on. PNG is fixed. Alright. Perfect time to do that. Next. There was a specific, well, kind of a specific order. Deke. Get the kill. Right? You'll get hit, but you'll get a kill. Battle Royale time. We've seen this turn. We know how it plays out. I'll just keep going. Shin walks. I heal Shin first, right? No. I don't heal Shin. I do not heal Shin. Killer. Crit and kill. Now, look. Heal. So if I have Milady keep moving all the way, here's where I'll probably make a change. So, and Chad can hang out here. He's not needed, and I want him out of range of bolting. Here's where I'm gonna make where I think I'm gonna make a change. Last time I put Milady all the way over here. This one has a javelin, I think. Because if I were to try this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. This one has a javelin. This one has an axe reaver. This one. Let me look. Two axe reavers, 2 javelins. It sounds like no matter what I do, if I go here, we attract this javelin. I wanted to see if I can, like, un-aggro one of them. We attack that javelin. If we go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We attack that we attract that javelin. I would have to go here, just to not aggro one of them. 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I could still make it. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. Yeah. I would still be aggroing 2. Is it worth... There is one thing I will do. You know what, we'll keep moving. But there is one thing I will do. Wait. Well, I'm thinking I'm giving Milady the javelin. That way she could counter the javelins. They get hurt. The guy with bolting may target them. If I sit here... Well, actually... Whoa, hold on. No, we'll keep going. My reasoning now is if I just stand as far away as possible, they'll block my path, and that could cause problems. Let's just see what happens if I keep the javelin equipped. This one's... Oh, this one's now going for the steel lance. Because now I have the javelin. And now I am boxed in. To get over there, it's better to not have the javelin equipped. It's better to not have the javelin equipped. Ruker goes here. We're learning. We are learning. It's all a learning experience. Alright. So with that in mind, we cannot put Tate here. We can put her right here, though. I can put Deke here. Okay. We are losing Eclipse. I have to go around. So if I do this... Can I get the kill? Nope. If I heal first, I take too much damage. If I attack first, I miss. So, in all reality, he should not attack. If anything, he could probably go after him. And for the sake of saving time, because I think I already know what's going to happen, Hugh is not going to go shopping. Yeah, but that's a javelin. So Tate got to survive. Milady goes here. And they're getting here next time. So, just to try things out, right? I could do this. Tate. No. Ruker. Maybe I need to make sure Ruker has his other killer equipped instead. That way he attacks twice. Who knows, maybe he would get a crit. Strength, skill, defense. doing okay. Okay. Lance is gonna grab that kill. Fur is going back down here. Third. Yeah, sure. We're probably not keeping this run. I just kind of want to get an idea of what might happen. Like, what could I possibly be dealing with? There's that. And that's why I'm going to reset. But here's bolting. Okay. We're just going to do the same thing again. Make sure the javelin is not equipped. We'll deal with 3. We'll deal with 3 wyverns for now. I may change that up next time, but we'll deal with 3 wyverns for now. Because that way I can save this. And maybe we can avoid bolting. Bolting. It's all about learning. Okay. It sucks because we found a way to save the village, but I don't know how much more we can make it work past that. The other thing is I could make sure that Tate and Deke are not nearly that close. Just have Rutger close by. And maybe Shin. I don't know. Dodge bolting. Okay. Rutger attacks first. Gets the crit. Shin weakens. I could try with a different attack, but that could change RNG. There's always that risk. Also, I think that's my most accurate one. Take goes in, crits. Ellen goes in, heals. Iron Lance. Dodge, kill. You rush in. Back out one. That's all done. Let's have Ray not... That was burning an RNG. I burnt an RNG by accident. That may change some things. We'll see. I was trying to be very careful not to burn RNG. It does mean Lance gets this crit when that happens. I was gonna make a change earlier, but we'll see what happens. May not. Still dodge. I really did not want that burnt RNG. Because here's my problem. So normally now, Deke goes in, gets a kill. Take goes in, but what happens is... Yeah, they both get hit, but they get their kills. Then I was going to have Shin go here, get his kill with the crit. Then Milady could just rush out. Let's do this. What I wanted to do instead was have Tate attack first, see what happens, then Deke attacks next, see what happens, and then do the same order. See if that changes things around. I don't think it would, but you never know. For now, because I burnt one RNG, I'm going to keep things like normal. I want to see what that one change does. We get the crit for Deke, so he doesn't take damage. Take goes in. Okay. We don't get the kill. I don't like that. You go in with the killer bow. You don't get the crit. You get hit some more. See how burning one RNG kind of causes a butterfly effect? Although Lance can stay here a little bit longer. That is a new benefit. That's a new benefit that I wasn't trying to go for. He doesn't need healing now. Not yet. Damn it, I tried. Thanks, Ray. Now let's get him out of there. Get out of range even farther. Well, Ellen can just maybe be a dodge tank. Milady flies over here as far as she can. She keeps the Iron Lance equipped. This guy ran away. I think he's gonna try to get healed. Why didn't the Axe Reaver one attack first? Again, butterfly effect. Whoa, 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 what? The one with Axe Reaver doesn't... Why? What do you mean the one with Axe Reaver doesn't move? Let's make sure that one's equipped. What do you mean? Also, he should be here. So if I keep that in mind and do my movements exact, like this. Wait, what? Why is he over here? I don't understand. Also, can you get the kill? Is that full health? I think I need to just try. At this point, this is a different setup. This is not really what I want. Light brand? I don't like those odds. Oh, what? Damn it, I double tapped. Oh well, I killed. That was risky. Where are you at? You're still fine, actually. Deke can go over here. Ellen can mend. That's good enough. Everyone else can kind of just stay where they are. I'm just gonna not shop for now. Again, it's so strange. One change meant that the Axe Reaver one just, for some reason, flew to the right. Don't know why. Lance should get healed soon. But Rutger can dodge for a little bit. Okay. If we organize it like that, we visit, we get Eclipse. There we go. I'll just stay there. It's fine. If Rutger goes in and attacks, well, we'll try it. We get a crit. Nice. Let's heal Tate. Okay. I'm gonna put her here so she's out of range. Chad can kind of just hang out here again. It's fine. You stay there. got a crit. And kills. Fur can survive another round. Again, these are javelins. Again, Fur can survive another round. Heal. 24 plus 9. 33, that's close enough. Fur stays. I already know the javelin is going to head my way here soon. If I do... I need to stay in the forest. Okay. Do this. Bolting can attack Tate. She's at full health. Milady... Well, okay, I think the thieves are not going to do anything anymore. I think they're just going to stand there. So what if we just weaken the javelin? Good. He will fly away to get healed. That's a reinforcement. Oh, one of the axe reavers. Okay. Okay. Javelin's gonna stay around. Hope for the kill. Alright, this round kind of did things I didn't really want. Let's start with Shin. Take it. Rutger. No, we need to attack twice. Get him out of here. That gets rid of bolting. Tate can just plug. You can stay. Let's have the javelin equipped. Milady. If I were to attack, I could kill with the Silver Lance, but then I have to worry about the javelins. And they can't get healed. Do I risk the 50 accuracy? Or do I kill him now? What is 30, 31? Get him out of here. Royale. pads to finish. We got 40 seconds. Okay, 20 seconds left. I'm gonna end turn here in a minute. Again, Milady's gonna have trouble. Five, four, three, two. Ads are done. The other Axe Reaver. Wait. Where am I script? Oh! I see the problem. I see where those two came from. When I said that there was one over here, apparently it's these two. I think it's these two. That's why this one just showed up. He was here, right? Yeah. No, he was here. Mm-hmm. Just in range. Good. Milady desperately needs healing. She needs to go here. This is very tough for Milady. She has no potions. I'll javelin. Lance can survive some hits, so it's okay. I haven't bought anything yet. Don't really want to at the moment. What else is there? I think I need to keep Ellen basically here for now. And for now, I want to keep these... What? Okay, no, what turn am I on? Turn 8. I know there's reinforcements. Where are they? When are they? 6 through 8, and then 16 through 20 if we don't get rid of the boss. Turn 11 for more nomads. I really wanted... Second run? No. I really wanted Milady to start heading down here. I would have to get her here and so she could start getting healed. That might be the plan, actually, and have her slowly get healed. Yeah. Those are calves. That keeps popping up. Res, okay. This is the last turn for calves. Okay. Tate's getting crits. Disappearance. Thank you. Alright. Okay. So, that was the last turn of calves at the moment. I cannot make it. I think... Oh, and you're at full health. What's my accuracy, or what's my evasion? I lose evasion. I think it will be best if... It will be best if I try to get over here. It's a risky move. I don't really like it. I don't really like it. Thanks, Ray. Lance needs to... Actually, rescue and head up. I'll put Roy here. That way someone's guarding. It's not really safe for Zeiss. Well, no. I don't know how many are over there. I'm not risking it. I'm already taking one risk. I don't know if there are any more. I can move Deke. Put Shin here. Alright. That was another calf. We dodge. Okay. That's not good. First of all, Milady goes here. $53 evasion. We are keeping that. That's my best shot. Rutger can't double. So let's break this. With the crit. I would love to give Tate the kill. However, I can't afford to. I think Tate needs to do that. Shin can stay where he's at. Another calf. I don't want to do too much, so we'll leave it there. Okay, we got the calf. Again, I have more evade. Okay. Honestly, with how many times that 30% actually attempted to hit me, it was bound to happen. There wasn't much else I can really do. That was a hope and pray type of strategy at that point. But that wasn't too bad. So I don't have enough time to do another attempt. What was the issue again? I'm trying to remember. For some reason, this Axe Reaver didn't chase after me. It was the one RNG burn. Right, I accidentally burned the RNG with Ray. So, because of that, that screwed things up. And that is all I will attempt for today. Thanks for everyone who showed up. I am doing these streams Monday through Friday at noon Pacific time. If you want to see the old streams that are not on Twitch anymore, they're on YouTube at Scottbot64 Stream Archives. There's a link in the About page. If you are on the YouTube side, maybe consider the Twitch side. We got redeems and emotes to mess around with. We'll be back to this next week. We got an idea of how to handle this. Apparently that one RNG change screwed so many things up. We'll see how it goes from there. I'm gonna end the YouTube side, and I guess we'll try to find someone to raid. Later, YouTube.